What's good, YouTube? You already know it is. It's your boy Triple, and I'm a part of the Unlucky Bros Incorporated. And today it's been sad days because Bushiroad has announced that they are discontinuing Buddyfight, and I've been playing Buddyfight for only a couple months, and it's kind of sad. I feel bad for you guys who've been playing for years. I've only been playing for a couple months, and I really thoroughly enjoy the game. So it's sad to hear that they can discontinue it, but I gotta show my Buddy Fight love. So I thought since they're discontinuing, I thought I'd do a video of my Buddy Fight decks, and I will still be doing Buddy Fight decks in the future, and putting them on the channel because I love Buddy Fight, and we still got a couple products to go. So, but like I said, this is my Galaxy Assault. This is my Cosmo Man deck. Let's go ahead and get into it. See the hero flag and my buddy, which is Cosmoman. Uh, let's get into it. Let's see. We get four of the main. He's not the buddy, but he could be the buddy. I'll let y'all know. And that is. See if I can get that to focus. My camera is not all that good. I don't think my camera wants to focus. This is Galaxy Assault Cosmoman. What is going on? There we go. It's Galaxy Assault Cosmoman. He could be your buddy, but he's a $10 card. I decided to just make something else the buddy instead of so I don't have to order 5 of him. But I guess he's the main you technically want to play. Transform into him, get more attack and defense. Pretty much self-explanatory. But you usually just... Yeah, he's just the one you want to transform into if you had the choice. Alright. Now, 4 of the one that I play is the buddy because he's cheap. Cosmo 9. Cosmo 9 is good. You can get him on the field while you're transforming. He's actually decent. They don't have no abilities. This one doesn't have the ability. Never mind. He's just a buddy because I like the way he looked, and like I said, he was cheap. So, here's triple attack, soul guard, all that. I think all the Cosmos, all the Cosmo men except for one, has that ability to where you could just take cards and take top 3 cards of your deck and put them into the soul, and all that. So they have soul guard, but I don't like the whole bouncing back with Cosmo Man. I think that's the one thing about Cosmo Man I really don't like. But once you get to the one I'm gonna show y'all, it'll be alright. Galaxy Assault Cosmo Draco. Same effect as what's name it. Here's the take the top 3 cards and put it under his soul. His size is reduced if you are transformed, so he becomes a size 0, which is really nice. And then he has double attack, soul guard, and he has move, so you can move him around. So this is really nice. You can get him on the field with get him on the field alongside this on the field, and be transformed into the regular Cosmo Man, which can really be a nasty field if set up correctly. Now I think this is the last Cosmo Man I played in the deck. 3 Meteor Galaxy Ultra Cosmo Man. You have to send a Cosmo Man and pay 2 gauge to go into this one. Because once you're transformed into him, you're golden. You don't have to worry about this going away or anything like that. And if you were to take damage, you could pay a gauge and reduce it by 5. So if you can get that gauge up, which is really hard because they take a lot of gauge. It's not hard. There's a way to do it. I have way set up in the deck, which I'll tell you guys when we get to it. But this is the one you want to go into. You transform into the other ones just to get into this. Let me go through this a little bit faster because I don't want to make this video too long. 2 Heavy Spider. If you're transformed, it can nullify abilities of monsters at battles, which is really nice. And then when it attacks and destroys a card, you get to draw a card. So it's just a nice card in general. 1 Cosmo Falcon number 3. I just put it in here because I needed a monster. Also, it is at the end of the battle. It attacks. You may put it through the drop zone. You may transform. So 1 Galaxy Mouse for your hand. It's just the one of just in case. It's I never really got this effect off. It's just in here too as a one of just in case. Another one of. There's a lot of one of monsters in here. 'cause you just want to play them just in case. Pay gauge. Put top card so it's soul guard. When it attacks, if you're transformed to Galaxy Sword, you get a destroy a card on your opponent's field, and then deal damage. So nice destruction and deal damage. It's not always needed. One Cosmo Falcon #1. All Galaxy defense teams on your field cannot be side arrested by your opponent. Gets 1 critical. I probably will bump this up. I don't know why I'm only playing it at. Oh, that's why, because it was a size 2. Maybe that's why. But this is actually decent. I might take some of those other ones out and play more of him, just to get the additional criticals and penetrate. I think I used this in the last time I played this deck. I actually got this on the field and did a lot of damage. So play 4 of this. Play 4 Cosmo Falcon #2. It's just like it's really good. It's a searcher. Oh, it's not a searcher, but it's lets you look at the top 5 cards of your deck, and you can get a Galaxy Defense team and a Galaxy Assault. So it lets you get your Cosmomans and your Galaxy team, and then you put the rest of the deck. It's a hard one to retire, but I'll play 4 just so you can see it. So it's not bad. Because if you just get 2, if you have to get that and another one in your hand, and you have other cards in your hand that you want to keep, you can just dump the other one and you can just use that. 2 of this. I think I was playing 4 before, but I changed it. When this card enters the field, put the top card of your deck into your gauge. So it helps you get gauge in life. And then if you're transformed, you get to draw a card. Only 2. I was playing 4, but I guess I changed it. 4. Oh. 4. Galaxy Defense Team Alpha. You want him on the field most of the time when you're transforming and calling things, because he reduces the gauge cost by 1 when you're like transforming and stuff. So like if you have a transformer that does 3 or 2, it'll bump it down, so you could just pay 1 gauge instead, which is really nice. And then all soul and Galaxy can be dropped by your opponents, which is really nice too, because you know they already tries to bounce themselves, so you already have to use soul guard to keep them on field anyway. So you like this, so you just don't have to deal with like getting your soul getting taken away. So play 4 of that because you really want to see it. So when you're transforming, so you don't have to pay too much gauge, because for some reason Hero World likes to pay gauge. I've learned over the last 5 months. This is a Key to Justice. I play 4, even though it's a hard once per turn. I play 4 just because you get to draw a card, so it gives you a free draw, and if you're transformed, you get to draw another card. So it's basically a draw 2. It's Pot of Greed. It's not really, but Yu-Gi-Oh joke. I have to make one since we play Yu-Gi-Oh as much. Play 3 of Cosmo Flasher. It lets you put a card at the top of your deck for gauge, and then you could just search for Galaxy Cosmoman. That's why I say Cosmoman is supposed to be the buddy, but I wasn't paying an extra $10 just for a buddy. But it lets you get your Cosmoman, what you really want to see. So I played 3, just so I could see this as well, so I can get to Cosmoman and get that free gauge. 3 Galaxy Defense Team Far East Base. It's a set card. It gives you plus 2,000 attack and plus 2,000 defense. All Galaxy on your field cannot be destroyed, and their abilities cannot be nullified. Really good set card, because a lot of things nullify stuff and destroy things by card effects. So really good for that. Also, if someone could let me know, does this stack? I've always wanted to know that. I forgot to look it up. So if someone sees this video, let me know in the comment if this stacks. Like, let me know if I can set more, because it doesn't say I can't. Because I know there's certain set cards that say you can't have more than 1 on the field. So I'm just trying to make sure. So I don't want to. Because I was playing the other day and I wanted to play another one, and I didn't because I didn't know the rule. Next card is Cosmo Charger. I'm going to play 2. It lets you put the top 2 cards of your deck to gauge, and you may transform into a Galaxy Soul in your drop zone by paying a transformation cost, just in case. Like, let's say you like your opponent makes you mill or something, and you don't have what you need in your hand to search for something you need, and they're sending you drop. You just play this and transform or whatever. 4, which really bothers me because I play at 3 diamond in this one. I've seen through your moves, just negate attack. If I can find a better one, I'll probably swap it out. And then the last, it's not the last card. 3 Hype Energies. Put the top 4 cards of your gauge. Helps you get gauge because Hero Worlds like to devour gauge, like their life depends on it. So you need that much gauge as you can. So play 3 of this is nice. So really helps you with the gauge, because you need that. And then you play the one of the ace arrives to let you put a monster from your drop zone. If your life is 7 or less, it lets you put a monster from your drop zone into the soul of a card or field or into your hand, so you can just grab something you need. But that is my Cosmoman Hero World deck. RIP to Buddyfight. Really love the game. Still plan to do more. It's just so sad that they're discontinuing it. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy Buddyfight as much as I do. Let me know in the comments how long you've been playing Buddyfight. Let us know. Let's have a conversation. And I don't know, maybe Bushiroad will come to their senses and keep Buddyfight around if we cry enough. But that'll be the end of the video. I don't think there's anything else. More deck profiles coming soon and more cards. But that's gonna be the end of my turn. Peace.